This is a vlog. I've not done one in a few weeks. The last one I did, I think, had to do with getting a bulldozer unstuck. And they successfully did that. A lot of things going on. Let me adjust this. I want it like that. There you go. A lot of things going on. If you don't listen to my radio show, you do not have any knowledge of what I'm about to talk about. My wife has been ill. Many people have known that. She's been ill for a year or better. No energy, taking care of 3 children, grandchildren, getting up early, then going back to bed in the mornings and sleeping. So what is going on with my sweetheart? Well, this is Tuesday, the 23rd of July, 2019. And last Wednesday, it would have been the 17th of July, we had an appointment with a gynecologist in Ada, Oklahoma at the Mercy Hospital Clinic. Her name is Dr. Well, just a second. It's Dr. Howard, but I can't remember her first name. Dr. Lacey Howard. She's a gynecologist. So we went to see her, and Linda has a problem that will need to be addressed later. And while we were in there, I asked the good doctor, I said, is her problem life-threatening? She said no, but this other problem I think she has could be. She'd been feeling around on Linda's abdominal region, down lower, and told us she thought that Linda had appendicitis. Let me scratch and get these shades off. Well, said we needed to get her to the emergency room. I took her to the emergency room at Mercy Hospital in Ada, Oklahoma. Went in there. The doctor that looked at her and did the CAT scan was a fellow student of Dr. Howard's when they were in college together. And she confirmed what Dr. Howard suspected. Anyway, so they scheduled her for surgery that evening. I waited at the hospital until like 1 in the morning, 1:30, when they got her out of surgery. She did not, we thought her appendix had ruptured. Dr. Hassan, by looking at the CAT scan, thought it had too. He had to make an incision just below the apex of the rib bones, all the way down below the navel, and he had to cut through her navel and pull apart her abdominal muscles, and had to remove part of her colon, part of her small intestine, part of her liver, her appendix, and a tumor. There was a bunch of sludge in there that he has sent off to pathology. We will find out tomorrow afternoon if it's cancerous or not. I thank God and do every day since for the skill that Dr. Hassan has as a surgeon. I thank God for, and I ask prayers on behalf of him, on behalf of Lacey Howard, and all the medical staff at Mercy Hospital in Ada. They treated my wife like royalty. They are the kindest, most humane people I've ever met in a hospital. And I have had numerous major surgeries and have never been treated that well. I'm just telling you. They saved my wife's life. I have no doubt of that. Absolutely saved her life. That is part and parcel of what this vlog is about today. Now, the other thing, that Wednesday, that was a shock to my system. My wife being taken to surgery and having surgery, you know, I mean, we had not expected that. We knew she was feeling bad. Then, one of my best friends, that it wasn't Wednesday. That Wednesday, I digress. It was the previous. That Wednesday was the 17th. It was Friday the 12th that she had surgery. The 17th went July 17th. I got to bring my sweetheart home again. She was in the hospital. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half days. I got to bring her home that afternoon on the 17th, and oh, she is in pain. Had to go get her prescriptions filled, and hopefully tomorrow afternoon he will give her more, another prescription for more pain relief. She's still having problems. She may have an infection. We do not know. We'll find out when we go over there. But one good thing happened and one bad thing happened Wednesday the 17th. The good thing is I got to bring my wife home from the hospital. The bad thing is one of my best friends on this planet, Gary Dale Fullerton Sr., died. His son Dale, who is like one of my own boys, texted me, "Dad's gone," at 6:04 a.m. in the morning. Went to his funeral 10:30 in the morning on Saturday, July 20th. It was a very dignified funeral. I greatly appreciated that. There was no posturing, screaming, preacher pounding the pulpit, grandstanding by musical talent. None of that happened. I wanted Dale, even though it was with his own father's funeral, to see firsthand what a dignified funeral looked like. And let me tell you something. The staff and the preacher and everybody involved, that is what took place. Absolutely what took place. I just, I don't like funerals. I really don't. I never do. Have, never do. But that one was well done. I have no doubt my friend Gary Dale is in heaven. I have no doubt whatsoever. He lived an exemplary life. He did. He was and is a much better man than I'll ever be. I've broken every one of the 10 commandments except for the sexual ones. I mean, I'm ashamed of that, not proud of it. I don't say it in pride. I say it, I'm ashamed of it. But the Lord God paid the price for me. He really did. So I will get to heaven too. Nobody really deserves to go to heaven, but Gary Dale was one of the best men I've ever met. And God got a good man in heaven when he passed. That's part of what's going on in my world. I really am not comfortable discussing too many intimate things here on this vlog. I will try to vlog at least once a week from now on. My goal was to do a vlog 2-3 times a week. Now, I am going to mention one more thing on this vlog, and that is September 1st, I will no longer be under contract to anybody as far as radio. It also means I will not have a guaranteed steady income, but I have other income, so I don't have to worry about it. But what I will be doing is I'll be doing some radio on Spreaker, and I'll be doing some radio on Blog Talk Radio. I've just got to work out all the particulars. And that is how that's going to be, I guess, best way I can say it. I miss doing radio the way that my brother John and I used to do it, so that we could enjoy it. Doesn't pay real well, but it's nice being your own boss, and that's what I'm looking at. God bless all of you watching this. I hope you have a fabulous night, and I hope that we'll see you on the next vlog. Tuck low.